Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, we're gonna do a little reading vlog, all of my reading that I do in July. So I'm really excited and I think we should just get right into the video. I think I'm gonna read All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I think that's gonna be my first read. I plan to just finish up the Natural series. So let's get right into the video. I just wanted to add a quick disclosure for a lot of these clips in the beginning of the video, except for the intro, because I'm filming this after. I am recovering from my wisdom teeth surgery, so that's why I look and sound a little funny. Okay, so I finally started reading All In. I'm about 50 pages in. Technically, I've read 49 pages. But for the first time ever, I wanted to see how quick my reading pace is. And so I set a timer up and I started on page 15 and I got 26 minutes in. I'm on page 49 now. So that's 34 pages, I think. So that's about my pace, is 34 pages in 26 minutes. That's 30 seconds a page, I think. I have chills from the ending of this book. First thing I want to say is I really liked Erin Shaw. Ignore how greasy I look, I just put on my skincare. Chills from the last page of this book. I'm literally shook. I was not expecting that at all. I have 2 pages left. It's the 4th of July, and right now I'm reading Release Me. I took the cover off, but I'm on page 5. I just started, obviously. My cat. I literally had to read an entire summary of what happened in Watch Me because I could not remember for the life of me. I'm still kind of confused because I don't remember what happened at all. And so I don't know what's going on right now, but I was not expecting to get so much of Warner's POV. I mean, I'm only 5 pages in, so I've only had his POV so far in this book. Erin's POV. So I love that, obviously. That's my king. So I'm gonna keep reading, and then when I finish this book, I'm gonna start the last book in the Natural series because it left on a cliffhanger and I'm invested in that, but I don't have the book yet. I had to order it. So basically that's my update. I'm having a slow morning. It's 9 a.m. I'm drinking my coffee. I made such a good coffee this morning. I'm reading Release Me. This is the first book that I've read in a really long time that is been good enough to inspire me to actually annotate it. I only annotate a book if it it just has me smiling at the pages and makes me actually want to annotate it. I have not done that in forever, so I'm loving it. And I'm currently on page 136. So I have about 200-ish pages left. I'm hoping to finish this book today and then keep a steady route of doing 1 book every 2 days during July. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna keep that up perfectly, but right now I'm headed towards that way and I'd like to keep doing that. I'm actually really happy about my current pace that I have going for 26 books in 2026. I just looked at the pace I was at in 2025 and I had read 4 books, and then I read 4 books just in July, but I read 4 books in July between 7/23 and 7/31. That's a week. That was good. That was a really good week. So I'm thinking that if I did that, but for all of July, we'd be rock solid. It's only 10 a.m. today and I'm already halfway through the book, so I really hope that Bad Blood comes today because I feel like I can finish this today easily and then start Bad Blood later tonight because I am really invested in that book and I want to start reading it. But I'm also loving this so far. I love it. My thoughts so far is that I'm like, everyone's kind of pissing me off. James, he irritates me some, but I think that's the point. We're supposed to see his like character growth because he's a little immature right now. But at the same time, I don't know why everyone is treating him like he's super immature because he's 21 and everyone acts like he's such a child. But meanwhile, Aaron and Juliet like took over the world at like 18. I mean, I don't know what else to say there, but like I see both sides of the story. But it's like James is falling in love for Rosabelle and everyone's like, you're crazy. And obviously like he is crazy, but at the same time, the reasoning they have for why he's crazy is like, that's exactly what Aaron was. That's exactly how Nazira was. Everyone's like, she's an evil murderer. And it's like, so is Aaron. It's kind of like the story is repeating, except vice versa, but everyone thinks he's crazy for thinking that he has these feelings. I am very much content right now. I'm on page 232. I think it's probably around 11:30 or 12. I haven't checked the time in a while. I have 3 kittens and an Aaron Warner blanket, my favorite blanket ever. So honestly, life is good. James, he's starting to piss me off. Like, we're in the middle of action, and every time he starts to say something about what's happening in the action, about how everything's falling apart in their little, like, North America, he's like, I need to marry her. Wow, she smells good. Is there something wrong with him? Like, I'm starting to think, like, she's doing, like, obviously she's doing something to him that's making it, but I mean, like, he's been put under something, like, it's pissing me off. They're, like, running away for their, like, to save people, and he's like, wow, the way the moon is shining on her skin. Hello? What is wrong with you? Like, wake up! I don't want to hear about this anymore. It's like too much romance. Like it's like slow burn because there's no romance, except all he thinks about is her. He's trying to make calculations about the location they need to get to, and then he's like, wait a minute, I don't even know her birthday. Really, that's what you're thinking about right now. I get why everyone wants to shoot you. I don't know what it is about this book, because normally, like, when you're reading a book, the first, like, 30 to almost could be 100 pages are, like, the slowest part, and that's the part you have to get through. For me, I read that all of yesterday. I got to page, like, 150 yesterday easily. Had a fun time. Then today, I read into, like, page 300 easily, having a great time. For some reason, there's only 76 pages left. I'm actually on 359, so there's only, like, 20 pages left, like, 15. These are, like, the hardest. This doesn't only happen. The last 15 pages, like, I don't even want to read the book right now. Like, I'm reading it, but I just stopped to record this because it's, like, odd. Normally, the last, like, 15 pages, you're, like, flying through because you're so excited to read it. For me, it's, like, the opposite. Like, I don't know why. It's, like, I don't care. There's something about it. It's just, like, irking me. I don't want to read it. I think it's James. I think James is pissing me off because I want to know about the action, but every time I want to hear about the action, it's, like, he has to talk about Rosabelle. I don't know what is, like, turning me off from the last 15 pages. There's 15 pages left, and it just seems like an impossible task for me to read right now. But I might have just been reading for too long today because I've been reading since 10 a.m. It's like 2 p.m. right now. It's 3 p.m. right now. I've been reading since 10. So I should probably just take a break and scroll my phone for a little bit and then finish the last 15 pages later when I'm not irritated. Because there's just something, I don't know. Okay, I just finished the book. It's good, obviously. It was really good. I loved it. The last 15, it was literally like 4 pages that were hard for me to get through. I don't know why, they just were. But then the last 10 pages I read in like 5 minutes. Don't even ask me how. It was really good. I really wish I had the 3rd book to read. It doesn't come out until September. And I already missed them. Like, when I started reading this book, I think the reason it was so easy for me to get through the first 100 pages was because even though maybe I don't even remember what happens in the first 100 pages, it was obviously good, but it's more so to me about the found family that I know and love from 6 other books that just like means so much to me. Just getting to read about Aaron and Juliet and Kenji literally just makes me so happy, and I love just reading more about them. I really want to read the 3rd book. I literally cannot wait. Like, the fact that when I read the 3rd one, I want to read it as soon as it comes out, and then I'm gonna have to wait again. That's why I'm kind of happy that I read this one so late. Like, this has been out for forever. and now I only have to wait like 2 months for the third one, but when I read the third one, I'm gonna have to wait like a year. That's so sad. Well, I already miss my favorite found family. Today is the 6th, so it's the day after I finished Release Me, and Bad Blood didn't come until like 5 p.m. today, so I didn't start reading until like a couple minutes ago. I'm on page 18 now, but basically my plan is to read this until Love Island comes on tonight in about 40 minutes, and then when Love Island comes on, I'm gonna watch Love Island and sew, because I'm learning how to sew. I'm so excited for this to like be one of my new hobbies. I'm sewing a little quilt for my kittens, so I'm hoping to like start making more like craft related videos. Like I do obviously like bookish videos with crafts involved, but I want to do like craft videos with like sewing and journaling and scrapbooking and all that. This book is way thicker than I imagined it being. This is like 200 more pages than the other books are, but I'm really excited. It's gonna be so good. I'm already invested and I'm 18 pages in. I wanted to stay on track of reading like one book every 2 days, but I'm not sure that's gonna be possible, but considering I wasn't able to start this one until 5 p.m. and I'm not gonna be reading it until like 10 p.m. tonight. So I don't know if it's possible to read like 400 pages tomorrow. It is possible, but I might be going thrifting, so then I don't know if it's possible. I suddenly got the urge to stamp all my favorite books with my little like stamper. So I'm gonna get stamping. I'm gonna start with the books that I actually really like, because I don't think I'm gonna do all of these today, but probably this shelf and this shelf. My little babies. Also, my cats are like playing with the tripod, so. Sorry. Good thing she didn't overreact. I've done about this shelf and this shelf. I get to this one. Tell me why it's already stamped, but not how I've been stamping it. It has a little gold mark, a little special. I'll do other shelves later, but I need to stop procrastinating. I have not read all day today. I'm supposed to be finishing a book today, but we've lost the war. I was trying to do one book every 2 days, but that's not happening, especially because this book is 500 pages, and that got me discouraged. And I'm 50 pages in. It's almost 12 a.m. So I'm 104 pages into Bad Blood. So I'm gonna try to finish the book tomorrow because I have nothing to do but sew and read. So that's about 400 pages. Hello! Today is June 8th. I haven't started reading yet, but I cleaned my room, I showered, and now it's time to sit down and read. My reading pace is a little slower than normal. The book has just not got me into it yet. I'm on page like 167. I've been taking like breaks. I feel like I started at 12 though, and it's now 2 p.m. I'm on page 279 now, so almost page 300. But every time I advance in the book, it's like I just get reminded that there's still a whole book ahead of me. I did not see that coming. Like, I never see it coming. But like, I cannot deal with this again. And by again, I just mean Cassie's always just getting herself into trouble. Spoiler alerts for Bad Blood. Okay, because I like talking about the books with you guys, but also at the same time, I know people don't want spoilers, so I try to like keep it to a minimum, but like, I need someone to vent to, and that person is you. Yes, you watching. I just broke the fourth wall. What you gonna do about it? I'm really happy that the whole Cassie, I did genuinely think that I was gonna have to watch Cassie be in custody of the masters for the next 200 pages. So I'm really happy that it only lasted like 5 and they got her, because I didn't want to do that trope again. The trope where Cassie gets kidnapped and almost dies every damn book. So I was like, I'm really happy with the direction we're taking. Wait a minute. How is there like 130 pages left and we know who the killers are, and we know where they are because they got Cassie out. No! I ignore everything I just said. I was reading Director Sterling as Agent Sterling, which meant she was in perfect safety because Agent Sterling is my girl. Director Sterling is not, apparently. I was like confused. I was like reading the line. Here's the line. It's a shame. And I was like, that's weird. That's normally like ominous sounding. Like I was reading in my head ominous sounding, but I was like, I don't know why. Because I shouldn't be, because it's Agent Sterling. But it's not Agent Sterling. It's Director. But anyways. And then he goes that the tracking software that would have led the FBI here had been tampered with. And I go, that sounds weird. I was like, that sounds weird. Why is he saying that? Like, I literally read that line over and over again because I was like, wait, I was trying to interpret how that could be how that could sound like a normal, nice phrase. You know, do you know what I'm saying? That not creepy? And I was like, I don't know. It sounds creepy and weird and wrong. Why is he saying? And then it clicked. And I was like, are you You're literally kidding me. I can't do this again. We have another evil person in the FBI. What else is new? I don't even know why I'm crying. Good books just make me cry. That's actually my scale on how I give books 5 stars. If it doesn't make me cry, it doesn't get 5 stars. Like maybe 4.9. But it has to make me cry. And because it will if it's 5 stars. That's literally the thing. Like, it doesn't matter if the book is a happy book or a sad book or if nothing bad is even happening. I will cry. I don't know why I'm crying right now. I just am. I'm literally crying because Dean's confession just made me cry. Like, his love confession. The plot just keeps getting bigger. It just keeps twisting every time I think it's over. And like, it's not over because I'm only on page 367 out of 500. Okay, now I'm confused and getting worried because there's like 130 pages left. And the book really seems to be coming to a close. I mean, they're arrested. I mean, we're even at our family's house. Like, I'm confused. Where is this going? Hey, so who was going to tell me this book wasn't 500 pages long? Why is the acknowledgements 500 pages long? Or, what is... I'm confused. It's a novella that's 200 pages long at the end. I thought this book was 500 pages long the entire time. That's why it was taking me so long to read it, because I felt like it was going to take forever. Wait, I'm kind of sad. I just finished it, and I like wanted to see what the start of the novella at the end. Why did they put a novella at the end? I don't know. I don't like the novella takes place when she's 23, but there's a new book coming out in September. So does that mean that they're gonna be older? Because I really liked that they were young and they were part of the Naturals program. Now they're like not gonna be. Anyways, this was a 5-star read. Okay, it's very early July night.
That's July night.
But I'm trying to decide what to read because I really do think I should read Magnolia Parks. I'm just like scared. I am actually scared of that book because it makes me cry so much. Okay, it's 1:30 and I'm starting The Long Way Home. I think this like book will really speak to me, and I'm scared of that. It's giving she's been disrespected so many times. Don't do it. Self-worth, Magnolia. But at the same time, like, are they meant to be? That's the question with this book. Like, the big question is like, how many loves do you get in a lifetime? Like, maybe they are each other's one and true love, but how many times is he gonna mess this up? It's giving Chuck and Blair, and it's giving Melanie and Sincere, but like not actually Melanie and Sincere. If you're watching Love Island, it's like I don't think they're their one and true love, but I think Sincere always is messing up. I'm gonna do a cry count on how many times I cry during this book, because I feel like it's gonna be a lot. Wait, that's so funny. I'm on page 5. I was just talking about Love Island. Tell me why there's a Love Island mention. That's actually hilarious. Okay, we're on page 15 and I'm crying. Just because I miss BJ and Magnolia. And Phoebe Bridgers started playing, so of course I cried. But this is like still crying. Like, this is my first time crying. It's just like I'm still on the same page. But like, hearing BJ just talk about how he's like still in love with her and how he misses her and how he like will check to see photos of her just because she deserves to be looked at, like, that is like so heartbreaking. This is my second time crying. I just get emotional, okay? Like, okay, it's my third time crying. I'm on page 64. The question for me was always like, if BJ loved her so much, like, why would he do that? Like, it's his one true love. And I never really understood. And now, like, there's, like, reasoning behind it. But it's not, like, sobs. It's just kind of, like, it makes me tear up. Okay, I'm crying again. I'm on page 92. I've cried, like, every 20 pages. This morning, I went horseback riding at 9 a.m. and now I'm back. It's, like, 11. And I'm gonna swim in the pool. I need to, like, tidy my room, make my bed and stuff, but then I'm gonna swim and finish reading along my home. I'm on page, like, 130. It's 590 pages, and I'm on page 123. So we're probably gonna finish it tomorrow. I don't think today's the day. But my dad promised to take me to Barnes & Noble and buy me 2 books. Okay, guys, it's 9 p.m. now. I have been reading. I just have not updated you guys because I haven't really had much to say, but I read until page 200, but I'm reading more now and want to get hopefully to like the 250 mark. But if I read until I go to bed, which is at probably 12, then I could get to probably 300, which would be like halfway. But the way I'm feeling right now is like the beginning was really good and emotional, but now it's just kind of feel like this could be wrapped up by now. Like, it gets to a point, like the miscommunication trope, it's like, I'm just concerned on how this goes on for another 400 pages. Literally, it is as simple as one conversation, a minute-long conversation, and why are you in a relationship? Like, that's the thing, spoiler alert, it's like, he's like, I just want to do the right thing. I just want to do the right thing to both of them, and sure, I'm in love with another girl, but does that really give me the right to dump her? Probably, yeah. Like, you're so stupid. I literally would rather her be with Julian. BJ is literally the worst person I've ever met. He's actually he's literally the worst. Like, soulmates or whatever, but, like, he's so annoying. Like, he might be the worst person I've ever met. And, like, at first, it was, like, in the beginning of the book, you're like, oh my gosh, like, that's so sad. And now it's just, like, please attend your therapy lessons that you're literally supposed to be going to. Like, there's something wrong with both of you, but, like, BJ keeps messing it up, and for some reason, he's, like, oh my god, it really triggers me when he pulls the whole, like, Magnolia, like, did it with his best friend. Like, he pulls that card on her all the time, and it's like, who are you talking to right now? Like, you are the king of that. That's literally the one thing you did wrong. That is literally what started all of this. And yet he pulls that card on her all the time. So it's like, why are you playing the victim card? Like, I'd rather her be with Julian. He gets mad when she's with other people, but it's like, you have a whole nother girlfriend. He just might be the most annoying person ever. And I have to deal with it for another 200 pages. Like, he's like the opposite of a book boyfriend. It's weird, because do you want her, like, you want him with Magnolia, but at the same time, like, you better step up your game, because you're like some evil little special addition on. Her love story with Julian would be better. Start dating a gang lord, like, that's awesome. That's literally cooler than whatever BJ is, some little Instagram model. Like, BJ, you're acting a whole lot just to be an Instagram model. Like, genuinely get a job. Get a job and get a therapist. Even though he has one. He just refuses to break up with her. And then he's like, you know, I probably could win Magnolia back a lot easier if I broke up with my girlfriend, but who doesn't love a detour? Me. I don't love a detour. Why? Why would you love a detour when it's preventing you from being with the person you actually love? I don't get it. You guys don't love each other. I don't know. I literally hate everyone in this book. She could end up with Julian. Like, do we think there's a chance? That literally is a better trope. Like, I've never been one for second chance romance or miscommunication, so Ganglord doesn't date but wants to date her. Low-key mean to, like, everyone but nice to her. I mean, I feel like it's checking boxes. Bro, I like her with Julian so much better. Like, every time he does something for her, because for some reason he just does for her, everyone's, like, shook and confused because he doesn't do that stuff. Page 495. And you know what? Okay, I look like I've been wearing the same thing all day, but I just put on my PJs from yesterday, okay? Like, I did get up and I wore clothes today, I promise. But anyways, I'm proud of BJ. He actually manned up. He actually did something smart. The cats just had their surgery today, and they're making so much noise. I'm really proud of BJ. He manned up. His whole speech, his whole love confession is so sweet, and him wanting to be friends first is the mature thing to do. And I'm proud of him. I'm getting worried. Because I was like, I think the last 100 pages is just like them being friends and then them dating. But that doesn't seem very typical for a Magnolia Parks book. Please, just give me this one thing. I don't know what to say. I don't know where that came from. Literally, where did that come from? No, I'm scared. I finished the book. I'm convinced she's fine. She's fine. I love Bridget. No, she's fine. I'm convinced. That girl's okay.